Show you the continued failure of Shapr3D's parametric garbage update that just has not worked. Now, the first thing I want to point out is the ridiculously long loading time that has now been a new problem since the update that I've noticed since April. This project, which only has less than 100 parts that I've created, less is like 96, 97 different pieces. The model is 76 pieces with the wheels. Then I've only added extra wheels and extra heads on this file, so it's got less than 100 different parts. But sadly, it has over 500 fucking sketches on my parts list. And when I try to delete them, it destroyed my model. So I had to undo that, and they're still there. Now, anyone with a brain, even if you're not an app developer, you would know, common sense would tell you that app, this project in general, always took less than 2 minutes to load. It was a minute and a half, never 2 minutes to load my project with the same amount of parts. But now with all those unnecessary sketches, you're gonna watch this video just take over 6 to 7 minutes to load because of all of those unnecessary sketches, which added to the size of my project. So that's failure number one. That was an oversight on Shapr's part, which someone should have realized, oh, all these sketches, it's gonna make your app slow, it's going to take longer to load. How do you guys just not realize that and then put this out on market? How did that happen? Because I'm suffering because of that. That was never a problem from August of 2019 until the beginning of this year, 2024. Now this update has just been garbage because you guys have been charging me from April, May, June, July for just loading, crashing. The app only has worked one time, and that was June 1st. And when it worked, I was able to do a screen recording, and you can see there's a laundry list of over 500 fucking sketches on my parts list that's supposed to have less than 100 pieces. Now, I have never saved a sketch on this app in my fucking life because they're useless once you're done with them. I don't need them. I made the part. So, I have never in my life saved sketches before for as long as I've used this app. Never. So my app has never been long because back in the day, I knew that when you save sketches, it was going to make it take longer to load and it would give you problems. So it was not a problem because I can delete them. But now that when I try deleting them, it destroys my model, which thanks to Shapr, that was fucking stupid because it's not supposed to destroy my model when I delete a sketch. Also, when I am moving the sketch, you know what it's doing? It is deleting, it's moving the parts. So the hole that I drew with the sketch, or if I do anything with the sketch, and then when I go to move the sketch because I have to make another hole, which is the exact same size as the sketch that I'm using, instead of my hole staying where it's at, it starts to move while I'm moving the sketch, which is not what I want the app to do. It's never done that before. It's not supposed to do that, but it is. So someone needs to explain to me why someone made the app stupid like that. When you move a sketch, it's not supposed to move the work that you did with it, because then you're making it useless. Well, that's what it's doing now. So whoever made this update made the app work stupid. That's not how the app works. It's not supposed to do that, okay? And then let's show even more incompetence. You didn't even put the opt-out button. There's no selection, no option in the settings to turn this parametric failure off. You're not supposed to force something on people that don't work. If you want to make everybody happy, you put a damn on and off switch so everybody can use your app, not some people. That little message you guys put on Discord, this only affects certain people. Well, it's affecting me. And when I'm asking for help, I'm not getting it. I'm getting what you're seeing in this video, loading, crashing, loading, crashing. That's what I've been getting from April, May, June, July, and you're charging me every month. So I already have a clear reason to be upset and proof to get a refund. So I'm filing a claim to get a refund of all of the months that you've made this app non-usable to me. It's not supposed to take up all of my memory, and that's what it's doing. It's not supposed to crash every time I try to use it, but that's what it's doing for months. Okay? It's not doing what I asked it to do anymore. It's useless, and you're charging me for it. And the sad thing is, I have done nothing to this iPad or the app or anything. It's just I woke up one day to a non-usable app. Okay? So yes, I'm very, very fucking pissed off. And I don't excuse my fucking language. When I try to get this shit out in the market for April so I can have it by May 1st, that didn't happen. And you've cost me thousands of dollars in downloads because I was making this available to the public, and everybody's been asking me to do this because these transformers do not exist anywhere in the world but on my iPad. And I was doing this for a lot of people. Well, I can't do it because Shapr made your app unusable. It's useless. It's unusable. Look at this. All you do is load and crash. I have to keep my iPad plugged in now to attempt to load a project. That has not been a problem for all the years I've been using this app until now. Look at this app. Look at this. You're just watching me load and crash and be upset. And this is what it's been like for months. So I'm going to say it again. I'm fucking pissed off. I have a right to be pissed off. Shapr3D owes me money for all the months that this has not worked. So I'm filing a claim to get a refund of all the money I spent for this. I am not spending money on loading and crashing. I'm supposed to be designing. Your app has always worked for me, and now it doesn't. And your excuses on Discord are not helping. The Facebook posts, when I post my frustration, I have not received any useful comment, no useful any help, nothing. I have not received the working version of this app. There is no on and off switch on the settings to turn this parametric failure off. You are not satisfying all of your customers. You only care about some of them. And that's not the way you do business, especially in 2024. Okay? I don't like having to make videos like this and then get embarrassed when people are trying to make a little small short film that I'm trying to make about this. In the video, I'm showing people that the app just does not work. Do you know how embarrassing that is? To just make a little film about my project, but now part of the project is Shapr3D doesn't work. And we got it on video. We tried to film for over an hour of the app crashing, loading, crashing, loading. That doesn't look good to you guys, dude. Doesn't matter if someone makes a teapot kettle, a deodorant stick, or glasses and everything's fine. But when I go to make a fucking transformer and something with a lot of parts, you're going to make my work it's a nightmare. My whole work is stopped. Everything that I found easy about this app is now a problem. All the smartness, intelligence gone. So thank you, Shapr3D. Can't work, and I'm losing money to you. What do you have to say about that? Who do I get in touch with so I can vent my frustration over this monumental failure? Okay, who do I talk to? Because someone owes me money. I'm owed a refund for loading and crashing. I don't like using Mustang 3D, the app that crashes more times than Mustangs leaving the car meet. Because right now I have Mustang 3D. I don't have Shapr3D. I'm using Mustang 3D. It's crashing. Crash, crash, crash. Load, crash, load, crash. And then this is what I have to show people. Every time someone asks me, hey, can I see it? No, because this is all you can see. This is what I'm showing everybody. Thank you, Shapr, for failing me and whoever else is having these issues. All you had to do was put a goddamn fucking opt-out fucking switch or turn off whatever it is to turn this shit off and so we can go back to work. Pleasing some of your customers is not as good as making everybody happy. It's 2024 and your excuses do not work. They're not going to work with me because you cost me money and made me look fucking stupid. And you making me upset because your app, which has worked for years, doesn't work and your excuses have not helped me. Okay? I have not gotten help. Your customer service is not good right now. And my video in the months gone by is the proof. All these months have gone by. All these videos I've made of your app not working, that is the proof. You did this, not me. I didn't do shit. I didn't touch anything. I don't even know how to change anything on these apps. I just open my iPad and use what's available. And if you're giving me this, then you owe me money. Loading, crashing. Look how long you listen to me rant. I even stopped playing the music because I'm so fucking upset. Thanks. So this is what it's like using Shapr3D for someone like me who is a blind artist who relies on things to work and it's not working. And no help. Just your hand out asking for my money. Oh, sorry. You have to we'll make a fix some, but just keep paying us. That's what's happening right now. One of those shit